And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab here, Sid Fernandez. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Josiah Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And the batter now, number 4. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The 1-1 is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Wilson up now for the Mets.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the right-hander deals and delivers outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Another throw, really keeping him close. And now 2-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for New York, Keith Hernandez. That clips the zone. 1-2. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. De La Rosa ranging back some more, makes the catch, crashing into the wall. And let's take a look at the lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So first and second with one man gone. Kevin Mitchell up now for the Mets at the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Carter on second. Strawberry at first. One gone. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ray Knight.
And next for the Mets, Ray Knight. Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. 3-2 now. Howard Johnson waiting to hit for the Mets. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. New inning getting started. Here's Lane Thomas.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the lefty. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fernandez keeping him close. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well.
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, Alex.
So up next, Alex Call. 1 out and a runner at second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
The first baseman, Michael Chavis.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And it's even up. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Two. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And he deals. Right side, hard hit. Hernandez steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Nationals leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The shortstop, Rafael.
And now the shortstop, Rafael Santana. And now 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a little roller right side. He handles it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 4.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Ball to strike. In the air, left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the DH, Wilson. He's already homered in this one. Into center. De La Rosa brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. back here at the ballpark. On to the third inning. Jeter downs to the plate here.
Jeter.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jeremy De La Rosa. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
The batter number 2.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Struck out looking at his first at bat. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Gary Carter up now for the Mets, and he's already singled in this game.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. The line to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Thomas under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18.
2 outs, base is empty. Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. He reached out a walk his first time. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Comes a 2-2. He goes down looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ildemaro Vargas. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1 and 2.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now, Joey Meneses. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Out to center. Number 4 moving under this one. And that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a strike in there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Chavis makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Howard Johnson.
2 outs, base is empty. Howard Johnson now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Bob Ojeda comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 19, Bob
Hebert Ruiz digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
the catcher, Hebert.
Here's a 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Number 38 preparing to come on if needed. Newman getting loose as well. That to right. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Michael
Here's Chavis now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jeter Downs digging in for the Nationals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mackenzie Gore.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 1, Mackenzie Gore.
Rafael Santana up now for the Mets. Rounded out his first time.
Rafael Santana.
Center field, De La Rosa sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, number 4.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 4. This guy has turned into a beast. Strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Irvin getting ready to go. Rutledge getting cranked up as well. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Wilson up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Randy Myers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jeremy De La Rosa digging in for the Nationals. Went down on strikes his first time through.
De La Rosa.
And now it's even up.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here is Luis Garcia. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The Nats still looking for their first hit in this one. That one the other way, hooks it away for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jake Irvin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Carter. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
3-1 is on the way. And there's the strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
The right fielder, number 18.
And now the right fielder, Darryl Strawberry. A strikeout and a walk. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor league.
Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Number 7, Kevin Mitchell.
Two outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Kevin Mitchell. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 38.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dominic Smith. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going?
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
The Nationals hitless so far in the game. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. The throw to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now the left field.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Jake Alou. Big spot for him here. 3-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Michael Chavis.
And now it's Michael Chavis. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Now into the game, C.J. Abrams. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Jake Alou. He'll be out in left field. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Tanner Rainey.
Now into the ball game on defense, Drew Millis. He takes over behind the plate. Ray Knight up now for the Mets.
The second baseman, Ray Knight.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2-2 now. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third
And stepping in for New York, Howard Johnson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And here it comes. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Right-handed reliever.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. The other way. He takes it on his own. That is the inning. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 34.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 13. He'll be patrolling center field. Jeter Downs digging in for the Nationals.
The shortstop, Jeter Downs.
And a 1-1. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Randy Newman, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Number 47 warming up as well. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, one away.
Now the center fielder,
Jeremy De La Rosa digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Travis Blankenhorn looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Ildemaro Vargas up next. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. Mitchell settles underneath it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Travis Blankenhorn. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Machado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, number 11. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
On the ground to first, Chavis takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 29, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Number 29.
Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2. Abrams settles under it. And a 1-2. Back to the mound. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Staying in the game on defense, George Foster. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Number 15, George Foster.
Randy Newman takes over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now into the game, Ed Hearn. He takes over behind the plate. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Number 30.
Jacob Young.
Not even close there. Ball 2. And the pitch. And strike 2. In the dirt. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, the designated.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Carter Kieboom looking to start something with 1 gone. One and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That misses. And the count is even 2-2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Roger McDowell up and throwing. Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Bounced up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. 1-1 now. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Next offering is in for a strike. Down to their final strike. And a ball evens the count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and we're level. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Up now for Washington, Jake Alou. 2-1 now. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It bangs off the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Rick Anderson.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 32, Rick Anderson.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Anderson ready to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Third out. A rally in the top of the ninth, and we've got a whole new ball game. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Now into the ball game on defense, number 30. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jordan Weems.
Number 51, Jordan Weems.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 25. He represents the winning run. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kevin Mitchell will hit next. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. 2-2. This one in the air, center field. De La Rosa puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman
Ray Knight up now for the Mets.
Knight.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. On to Chavis. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. So remaining in the game defensively, number 25. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And now up for Washington, Jeter Downs. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. And now it's 3-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander is up and throwing. Three-two. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So digging in, Jeremy De La Rosa. Ball to strike. Foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. There's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 30. The pitch. Out to short, Santana. They get the force, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 2. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes.
Howard Johnson up now for the Mets. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The 1-1. Out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And a sac bunt here. Zips it across, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting, number 13.
And next for the Mets, number 13, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. The winning run on second base. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. So 2 down now, and here is number 11.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Winning run stands at second. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 39.
Number 39.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Carter Kieboom. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Man at second. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drew Millis. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave 1. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Kyle Finnegan.
67, Kyle Finnegan.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. George Foster up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Ed Hearn. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Got him! 2 away. So up next for New York, number 25. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. Inning over. Mets leave 1. Score remains tied at 3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Roger McDowell.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 44, Roger McDowell.
Up now for Washington, Jake Alou.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, Jake Alou.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jackson Rutledge looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. At the belt and fires. That one finds the corner, and now 2-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Runner leads away at second. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Michael Chavis to bat next. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Righty delivers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 13 in position, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 6, Michael Chavis.
And now up for Washington, Michael Chavis.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. A lefty up and throwing out there. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab, 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Next to hit, Jeter Downs. All tied up and here in extra innings. That misses. 3-1. Jeremy De La Rosa up next for Washington. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jeremy De La Rosa. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Travis Blankenhorn in the on-deck circle for the Nats. All tied up here in extra innings. Swing and a ball popped up. Foster gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, still tied 3-3.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Now on the bump, Jackson Rutledge.
Now pitching for Washington, number 79, Jackson Rutledge.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kevin Mitchell getting ready to hit, known for his late inning heroics. Kicks and deals. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That hits the dirt. Full count now. Action in the Mets bullpen. Number 47, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Now it's the second baseman, Ray Knight. And here it comes. Pitch misses. 2-1. One away. The winning run at second. Blankenhorn tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Up next for the Nats, the third baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Howard Johnson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rafael Santana. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground. Slides. He's got it. To first. Nicely done for the out. 2 left on. No end in sight. The 13th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Number 47 will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
The second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and it's off the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, number 30. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. No outs. Runner on second. Good eye right there. One laced to center and a base hit. Blankenhorn rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So now here's the DH, Carter Kieboom. That's in there. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And now the lefty fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Left-hand batter waits, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here's the catcher, Drew Millis. He made his presence felt in a big way back in the 9th with a 2-run homer.
Yeah, that was a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone was fired up, even the bat boy pretty hyped, and obviously a swing that's been huge in terms of where we are now in this ball game.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Abrams on third. Millis over at first, so going away. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Michael Chavis digging in for the Nationals. That one hit to right. Number 25 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs. It's the Nationals 6 and the Mets 3. On the mound now, Thaddeus Ward.
Now pitching for Washington, number 68, Thad Ward.
Number 13 up now for the Mets. First time up, he grounded to third. In the air out to center. De La Rosa under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now back, number 11.
So now here's the Mets DH, number 11. They say you win. Missing inside, and the count's even at 2. Action in the pen down there. Corey Abbott looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So last chance for the Mets. George Foster the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Right-hander kick steals. And that one off the outside edge.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Just misses there.
It's a good take.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this